Hi, this is Jim Myrick with the Myrick & Young team, and we're continuing with our series on loan modifications with Mike Mendoza. And we want to talk a little bit today about the new programs that are coming out. So I understand there's some, there's always something changing in the lending business that keeps you busy, right?
Sure.
So what are the new programs can we see in the loan modification business?
Well, one thing I want to explain to people who have had modifications. In the beginning, because modifications have been going on about 3 years. In the beginning, banks just did the best they could or thought they could, and they would do modifications from anywhere from about 3 to 5 years only. And they might only be interest only, no principal reduction. It was really kind of a band-aid until something better came along. So now something better has come along, so anybody who has a modification that's basically over a year old can redo that modification, get the 2% interest rate that's being offered, and also see that they qualify for principal reduction, which they weren't doing in the past.
So even if you've had a modification in the past, you can redo the modification again?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Another very important thing to realize is many times people get declined for modifications. They will send in a package and they will get declined for what's called the Making Home Affordable plan. Now, that doesn't mean that you still won't get a modification. Many people, they get that notice in the mail, they give up, they think that's it, we have no other options, but they don't realize that they can request, if the bank doesn't automatically do this, and sometimes you need to request a traditional modification, which is basically just as good as the Making Home Affordable. It's just the Making Home Affordable is getting funding from the government, and the traditional modifications are just in-house modifications that the banks are doing on their own, and you still can get a modification. So I see about maybe 20–30% getting approved as Making Home Affordable, and the rest of them are getting approved as traditional modifications.
Wow, okay, that's good to know. Okay, well, as we, for new programs, if you've already had your loan mod done, there's a possibility of doing it again to today's new standards. And if they don't do your loan modification under the Making Homes Affordable program, you have other options. So thank you, Mike, and also you can contact us on the phone number that's scrolling on the screen here if you have any questions or need any loan modification assistance.